Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. We'll give us a few more minutes. Hope everybody got their notifications because I had a wrong date on this thing for some reason. I thought it was going to turn out the way it was. Looking at it and everything was wrong dates, so I had to change everything real quick. So give me a one in chat if you're looking forward to our Independence Day tomorrow. You're not seeing me. And I am live. Okay, so we have a major delay going on here. Really? This is weird. There, now we're in here. Howdy. Here. Thank you, Allie Bell, for showing up. It's good to see you, Matt. I think, hold on just a second. We're still having some issues here. I think half of my chat's in a different one. It is. Oh my. Don't ask me how this worked out that way, but it did. Please bear with me, folks. There's a couple of people that are on their way back to this one. Okay, now that we've got this all misconfigurated, can't be a good live stream if Sean doesn't screw things up. Sorry, if S.T.D doesn't screw things up. Sorry. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. As I was saying, I do have a piece of news tonight. Tonight, you almost didn't have a host. I'll turn my camera on in about a half a second here. I haven't turned the picture on yet, Matt. Just be patient. We're about ready to change that right now. There. How's the picture now? Everybody, please give my friend Matt here a warm welcome. He's one of my oldest and best friends around here. As long as everybody can see me and hear me just fine, I'm liking it. Now that we've got everybody on the right channel, everything's in the right place. Okay. Well, I'm kind of pooping around here, kind of waiting to see if anybody else is going to show up, but we've got holiday preparations in the works. It's our Independence Day. I'm going to go on a little dirge over this. Independent. Let's do a quick poll. The handful of people that are here. Give me a 1 in chat if you believe that we are truly free. Give me a 1 in chat if you believe we are truly free. Good answer, Jugglouses. Good answer. We're not. That's the idea and the premise behind my news channel, the big picture. That's the whole idea of what I'm putting together here. I spent my lifetime as an insider, the guy that's in those dark room deals, the things that are happening behind the scenes that the regular people don't see. Things like the music industry, the movie industry, the news business. I've seen it all from the inside. That's what I'm trying to put together here. Just so y'all know, the big picture hit 53 subscribers yesterday morning. I got YouTube's approval to go live this morning. I still have a few things to set up. Hey, Joko, thank you for joining us, buddy. Thank you for being here. But there's a few things I still have to set up. I'm in the learning process because back in the day when I did the news business, I've explained this. I'm using a piece of tape, a grease pencil, a piece of Scotch tape, and a splicing block. It's not what it used to be. Anyway, now, Wingspan, thank you very much for all the work you do, hon. You do an awesome job for me. Now, just to tell you, and I know Matt's just on bated breath here, he's had an idea about this all day. I spent most of today in the hospital. I spent most of today in the hospital with an IV in my arm, trying to figure out why I'm so dizzy. I'm kind of dizzy already, but this is not metaphor. I'm having what they're calling an episode of vertigo. So they've given me some medications to help stabilize me so I'm not sitting here with my head tilted to the side, my eyeballs spinning in opposite directions. I'm going to be all right. It's just the way things are. I've gone through some changes recently, and these changes I need to be able to adjust to. Thank you for being here, guys. I almost didn't make it. Got just enough time to grab myself a burger with a friend of mine that would give me a ride, get my dog taken care of, and get out here to say hello to y'all. Again, for all of you that have subscribed to the big picture, thank you so very much for helping me get there. I'm going to be trying out some new software. We're not using StreamYards. It'll be right straight through to YouTube. I found some software that's streaming software, so I don't have to go through his service. I don't mind the service. I like StreamYards, but there's too many ways of changing things. It's too easily to get lost. It's too easy for an old codger like me to keep from getting lost. Technology isn't new to me, but it's always changing, so it is still always new. Yeah, that's my problem too, Joko. I'm just plain old. But the point is the big picture is I'm almost ready for the rollout. I'd like to get a better picture than what I am getting here. That's barely 720. I want to be able to go to 1080 at least. I want to be able to get some quality video. I want to get some lighting going on. I'm in the process of putting things together still. We're going to start this before I have everything all in a row for my equipment. Yeah, I love it, Jugglasses. We're all getting there, brothers. We're all getting there. Well, except my friend Matt. He's just figuring out what old age is about. He's just getting started. He's in his mid 40s. Anyway, like I said, this is just going to be a quick in and out, let you know where we're at, progress. I'm honored that you guys want to hear what my stories are. We're going to talk about with the big picture those hidden things that we've only heard stories of, like the Freemasons, or I've heard stories of the Illuminati many times. Really? And then you've got the different gangs, and we'll call them gangs for want of a better word, motorcycle clubs like the Hells Angels and the Mongols and da 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 all the way down the road, right? But you've also got bankers. You've got the Bilderberg Group. You've got things that we've only heard about in stories with no verification. I intend to be able to bring you these stories as told by a reputable news outlet to verify what I would like to be able to share with you. Words alone don't do it without the receipts. So I'm going to bring as many receipts as I possibly can to give you guys what it's all about. What's really going on. Like I said, do you really believe we're free? We're not. But I'm sorry I'm going to have to really put myself in a bind with YouTube here, but I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Just the way I am. I'm not going to go down without. And religious organizations. You're right. Thank you, Jugglasses, for bringing that up. But any organization, they say that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Even with the best intentions, any organization can be corrupted and taken advantage of. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and bring all of this to the front. Now, there are other people out there who have the same idea, and they're doing a very good job. I'll use one as an example. Brian Young from Here's the Deal channel. He has another one, The Grand Illusion. He's headed in the right direction. He's got a very good idea of what's going on behind the scenes, the things that we don't see. The television shows you watch, don't matter what it is. If you're watching network television, if you're listening to the radio and not your own mixes, independent artists without a label. Thank you, The Disturbing Illusion. Thank you, Juggalassus. I thought I had it right, but I like his work. I've been a subscriber and follower of his channels. He's had 4 or 5 of them now. He's had a few of them brought down. The point is the climate is right to be able to give the information he's been trying to give in the past that's gotten him into trouble. I intend to address this in such a way. I'm waiting for copyright. I'm going to be using some copyrighted material, so I'm waiting for, what would you call it? I'm waiting for approval to be able to use that material, because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, and I most definitely don't want to get me in trouble. I mean, my middle initial is a T, and we have always joked that that T stands for trouble. I can be in it without even knowing it. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please have a safe and happy 4th of July. Believe it or not, the Declaration wasn't signed on the 4th. The Declaration was signed it didn't get signed until the 9th. 4th of July just had the right ring for everybody. I feel okay now. Wingspan, I feel all right. Like I said, I'm heavily medicated. Guys, be safe out there. Stay in touch. Love one another. We only have the moment we're in. To enjoy the moments of our life, we have to enjoy them in the moment. This is the moment. Carpe diem. Y'all have a great night.